everyone. Happy June 4th. Today is Tuesday, and it is the first day of the new catalog being live for Stampin' Up, and I can open it with you now. I'm so excited. And by the way, you weren't supposed to be able to order till noon Mountain Time, which in my case would have been 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. But you can order now. I placed my order already, guys, so you can too. It's working. So hop on over to the website. And if you're ordering with me, please use this host code if you're ordering under 150 for June, V4MQRC7X. Now, let me just show you a couple things about the catalog because they have changed it this year. Okay, well, we normally have our table of contents. The catalog still has separations by everyday occasions, love, thanks, and support, kids and babies, artistic expression, and then accessories and more. And also, anything that's a bundle has this 10% off symbol. Anything that's new has this red starburst with a white N in the middle of it. So yeah, look for those items in the catalog. Right in front, you have the whole color chart of the neutrals, brights, subtles, regals, the 2018 to 20 in colors, which are continued over from last year, and then the brand new ones that those of you who got a catalog from me should have recently received a bookmark as well, with the Rococo Rose, Terracotta Tile, Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray, and Purple Posy sampling on them. Okay, and then starting on page 4 and going through page 11, this is something new. They have a bundle index, so anything that is Stampin' Dies or Stampin' Punch in the catalog is shown here. So these are the items that are the 10% off, and they've given you the page number in the catalog where they appear, and many times they appear in a suite, but not always. Sometimes there are things that are not in a suite, but they are bundled, so be sure to check that out. We have a lot of lovely ones. I'm showing you a clean catalog because mine is already all marked up, you know, but cuteness coming. Some things I have and some things I don't. And some things I won't, but I'm trying. Here's fluorescent. Oh, by the way, some of the suites, the Bird Ballad suite, the Floral Essence suite, and the sailing, what is it called? Sailing Home or Sailing, yeah, Sailing Home bundle / suite. Low inventory. In fact, I think one of them is already back ordered. So hurry on in. Some of the demonstrators must have just hopped on there and gotten stuff. So we have lots of things. Some of them are going on back order already or low inventory. So if you want something and you're adamant that you're going to get it, get on there now. Okay. So then the next thing I want to show, I'm not going to show you the whole catalog because I don't have time. Here's an example of a suite. So like the Magnolia Lane suite, and I did not get this whole suite. This is one I did not, but you can get everything on this page using one item code, and that would be at the top. It'll say suite, and then it'll say the price. This one is more than some of the other ones because it's got some extra things in it, like memories and more cards. But in this one, you get a stamp set, the dies, an embossing folder, the designer series paper, one of each of these. If you want more, you have to order them separately. Designer series paper, the specialty memories and more cards and envelopes, which I did get and showed you, the memories and more card pack, which I also did get and show you, the ribbon combo pack, the cork embellishments, and Stampin' Blends combo pack in So Saffron. So you would get everything, one of everything, for one price and one number. Okay, so that was, let me put that here. If you don't want everything, you don't have to order it in a suite. I would suggest if you want the Stampin' Dies or Stampin' Punch that you do get the bundle, which is at the bottom of the page. So rather than ordering separately the dies and the stamp set, because you'll get a 10% off ordering the bundle. Okay, and then back here on page 162 to 164, This is where we have all the color families again, but it has the cardstock number, the ink or classic Stampin' Pad they call it numbers, order numbers, the Stampin' Ink refill numbers, and they've done it a little different this year in that they have the faded color of that item going all the way across, so it's easier for you to follow it across. So this is neutrals, brights, subtles, regals. Things that might be extra like 12 by 12 cardstock or 6 by 6 designer paper are to the right of it instead of at the bottom, so they could fit more on each page and make the catalog a little thinner. They have basics. Your basic Very Vanilla and Whisper White are at the bottom of page 163. Here are your in color collections, 2019 to 21 and 2018 to 20. And then the same thing, this time they have the information at the bottom. And then here are all your designer series papers, which were also shown in the various suites and things. So, you know, I've already shown you the Follow Your Art, the Bird Ballad, which is one I think that's low inventory, Perennial Essence, beautiful, beautiful. And I think that Floral Essence is low inventory. See a Silhouette, I just ordered today, the paper. Pressed Petals Specialty Designer Paper, I ordered today. Come Sail Away Designer Series Paper, I've shown you. Mosaic Mood, I've shown you. These beautiful Specialty Designer Series Paper, Noble Peacock. These are like a foiled design paper. They're single-sided, which is different than what we're used to. And then also the foil sheets in 3 colors. So check them out. They're part of the Noble Peacock suite, and I ordered the whole thing. Yeah. And then up here, these are what I was showing you before as part of my paper share. You're going to get 6 by 6 inch designer series papers in neutrals, brights, subtles, and regals. I only had so far the 2019 to 21, which is, you know, the Rococo Rose, Terracotta Tile, Purple Posy, Seaside Spray, and Pretty Peacock. But also the 2018 to 20. These new patterns are available with the gingham, the diamonds, the script, and the like chain link fence. Then you've got your paper basics and things, and your ribbons and your embellishments, which are really cool. You can see them a lot better. Then your coloring tools, which is your blends, your watercolor pencils. I like that they put these all together this time because I found it confusing to find everything before. So you've got your coloring tools. Now they used to have something called oh gosh, I can't even remember because I never got to use it. Brusho Crystal Color. Now they have something called Pigment Sprinkles, and they're in some of the Stampin' Up color. So I just ordered them today as well. Can't wait to use them. You know, then you have some of your other accessories, your stamping pads and cleaners, and your adhesives are on page 183. The chart telling you which adhesive to use for what is not in here anymore, but I have it as a download. If anybody's interested in that, I think I'll post that on my Facebook group, Deb Houck's Crafty Cottage, for you to access. Okay. The Stamparatus, then the dies and the embossing folders. And then here, back on page 200 to 203 is where all the kits are. They used to be sort of in the front and throughout the catalog. Now they're all back here, 200 to 203. And there's different kits. Like this one is called For the Love of Felt. It's a really pretty kit. I may have to get that soon, but not right now. And then we have some Looking Up, Notes of Kindness, which is a carryover, Lots of Happy, which is a carryover. And then over here they give you more detailed, like here they give you samples of what to make with the kit. Over here they give you the contents of the kit and what the stamp set is like. Okay. Then on page 205 to 207 pages is the host information, and at the very top is the chart that shows with party sales of 150 or more, you get 10% in Stampin' Rewards. So you can get a $15 item or items if you have an order of 150. and then it's like 10% up to a $300 order, then you get 12%. $450 order, you get 14%, and $600 or more, you get 16%. And anything over $450, you're also entitled to a 50% off item. Now, I will tell you, you cannot use the suite code as a 50% off item, because I tried it, I tested it, but you can use a bundle code for a 50% off item, just so you know. But your order has to be 450 or more to get that. So they have several different host sets. Soft Spring, which is beautiful. I don't have that one. This one I got in my pre-order, Time for Tags, with these cute tags, and they go with the new Timeless Label Punch. They have this cute New Wonders one. It's sort of like a fairy and different little saying sentiments. And then this one I just ordered today, Believe You Can, Thank You, Welcome, and they're sort of curved sentiments, nice big ones. Believe You Can, and you're halfway there, and then some flowers and two froms and things like that on here. So really nice stamp set. And these, just so you all know, there's a value in parentheses behind each one, but when you get it for rewards, you actually are getting almost like double rewards, because you're getting it with your rewards free, but you're only using up rewards of about half of the amount of the value. We were not allowed to do that in pre-order. We had, if we wanted them, we had to get them at the full value on pre-order, even if we used our rewards. So we used up more of our rewards, is what I'm trying to say. So that is a really good deal. If you can order 150 or more, like these would cost you in rewards $13, $13.50, $12.50, and $9.50 for the Soft Spring. So yeah, lots of things. And then in the very back, and it talks about becoming a demonstrator. So if anybody be interested in that, you could join my team, and I'll be happy to talk with you about that. You can email me at the email down below. And at the very back, starting on page 209 to 212, they have an index of, alphabetical index of all the stamp sets. I really like this, but it helps me keep track so I don't mistakenly order something I already have. Yeah, I have done that once. Forgot I had something and ordered it again. So I actually check them off and highlight when they were ordered, like my pre-order and today, and or I already had it from carryover kind of thing. So no, I don't have them all, and I will not have them all because I can't afford that. Anyway. And then on the back cover inside, this is where you'll find your paper pumpkin information. The cost monthly, shipping included, and the prepay prices for 1, 3, 6, and 12 month. And I will tell you that the 6 and 12 month are a good deal, even though with the prepaid, shipping is calculated at checkout. Now, here's the thing. If you have other items on your order, you're getting a better deal on the shipping if you add in your prepay to one of those orders. Okay, so you know, let's say you do a 6-month prepaid, you add it to the same order as you know, you're getting another suite or something. That saves you on shipping because it's all combined into the one order, and it's a better deal for you, but it's still a good value for the 6 and 12 month. Now, if you want to just gift it to somebody, obviously you might want to use just the 1 month or 3 month to give them a gift or something. You can do that too with a prepaid. And then what you do is you get a code. They will email you a code, and then you go over to Paper Pumpkin and put in that code, and that's how you do the prepaid. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If not, come talk to me on my live tonight at 7 p.m. So that's what I wanted to show you mostly. And then also, we have sort of a mini brochure catalog that just started today. I couldn't even get my hands on it until today. This is meant for new beginner stampers, beginner crafters, okay? And it's really nice. It's got some quick and easy kits. There's a looking up card kit in here. It gives you everything you need to make some beautiful cards. But it also has reference to, for example, this Delightful Day stamp set. It's in the annual catalog, but it shows you how to, you can use it for beginner stampers. So I'll be doing one of those tonight on my live, in addition to other things not with that stamp set. So I have the Delightful Day. I'm going to try and do a project, hashtag simple stamping, with that one. And I have it printed double, but it's a brochure. It won't be like this. And it shows you all the stamps you get in the set. Or you can order everything you need to make some of the projects they're showing, which in this case would include the stamp set, a clear block, a Pretty Peacock Stampin' Pad, which is the full size, mini pizza boxes, tags and more accessory kit, which I don't have, and dimensionals. Okay. Now, same thing, on a little different over here on the Magnolia side. They have a separate Magnolia Bloom stamp set, which I did just order today, because the sentiments and the images here and here are slightly different than the Magnolia Lane Suite stamp set in the annual catalog. This stamp set is only $14. It's photopolymer. Okay, it's a good deal for beginner stampers. Very easy to use. Or again, you can get everything here for $45.50. You get a clear block D, 2 Stampin' Spots, the little ones, in Mossy Meadow and Soft Suede. You get the Magnolia Lane Cards and More, which I do have, and a snail adhesive. So, you know, you can go that route, and if you can either A, afford the bigger one, and you really like that, or you're a beginner and it intimidates you, this is an easier way to go about it. It doesn't have that huge flower and doesn't have the dies. It's just simple stamping. Okay. They also have a birthday one, Celebrate with Cake stamp set. It is exclusive also to this brochure. And then I also had to order this one. It's called Hoot Hoot for Hooray. Just adorable. It's got cupcakes saying happy birthday, the little owl, some stars that go down and say for you. Always here for you. Welcome little one with a rocking horse and you made my day. That one is, and these are shown at 100%. Well, they were online. I don't know. I might have reduced them to print. And let's see, there's a whole everything you need with that also, which is a clear block, a basic gray stamp set, note cards and envelopes, and watercolor pencils. The watercolor pencils are great. You can use them either just as colored pencils, or you can use them to watercolor with a little bit of water. So, or you can just get the stamp set if you already have ink and just stamp some cute images on cardstock. And let's see, that stamp set is $21 because you got quite a few more, but it's still a good deal. So, and then there's this one, Celebrate. Oh, this is part of the Celebrate with Cake. See, this cut off for me, so I'm trying to show it to you in pieces. But all this is this stamp set. And that one is $16. Got a little mailbox and little flowers and balloons. Sending you, it's your day, to you. Lots of birthday wishes. Celebrate with Cake. A little bird, a candle, a hat, and some cake. So these don't have like matching dies or anything, but they're just adorable. So yeah, and then this shows some additional products you might want to get with some of these other sets. So this is for beginners, and if you're interested in any of these, let me know. I will be showing you the Delightful Day tonight, one project with that, and then we're going to move on to the larger Magnolia Lane tonight. So you get an idea of what that's about. So that is what we're going to do this evening at 7 p.m. on my live. I hope you can join me. And again, you can find these things now on Stampin' Up. The link is below my video to my web link. Here's the host code V4MQRC7X. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. I'd like to say I'm off to craft, but I'm actually off to mow. Talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.